Stay sharp. We're going in. We've reached our destination.
This one's mine! Here I go! That's it! It's time! Look sharp!
These ones can run rings around us!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And probably to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Ground and pound!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
It's over! Discharge!
Dragon Swarm! Look out! Demon Fang!
Going in! Mega Ray! Ready to go!
Take this! It's over! Dragon Swarm! No! It can't end here!
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
Searing Flame! Reload!
I'm out of ammo!
Not in your dreams! Watch and weep!
Mega Ray! By the
In a
power
bind?
of water! Mega
How
Ray!
anticlimactic.
Look sharp! Mega Ray!
Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us? We should be able to cook here.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Finally, some open space again.
Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Blew away!
By the power of one I'm not so good with airborne targets.
I'm gone. Here, flying free. I can be close. Make it rain.
Sia, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done.
It's done!
Make it rain.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! An astral art?
That's my cue!
One more.
Shut him down! Dragon Swarm!
It's done! Going in!
Take this. Make it rain.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Do my best!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Take this! Glacial speed!
Here's the easy. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Back into the fray. Mega ray.
Take this! You're finished!
Take this!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This one's mine!
Blew away! Ready
by the
to
power
go!
of water!
Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine!
Lunar corruption!
Watch this!
Lunar blast!
Make it rain! Rip and tear!
In an instant! Impact Block!
A comfortable win.
It's over!
It's a duel of the arts!
Do it!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Here I come!
I'll tear you apart! All fitted with you right now!
Here's evil!
This one's
Double Demon
mine!
Fang!
Eagle Hell!
Lantern!
Flaming Meteor! Talon Sword!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the level up to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Fury! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Radiant Pierce!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Dragon
Rip and
Swarm!
tear!
Dragon
Hear
Swarm!
my call!
Look sharp!
Laser Spear!
Look sharp! I'm on it! This one's
Dragon
mine!
Swarm!
That's it! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Forgive you!
This Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Airborne Zeus, my special.
You're finished!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's over!
Take this! Here! Tiger Blade! Here I go!
Take this! It's over!
Field!
Mirage!
Into the fray!
Here I come! It's over!
Piercing
Dragon
roar!
Swarm!
Swallow dance! Make it rain! This one's
Here I
mine!
come! It's over!
Any injuries?
Gotta break through! Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call!
That freaking does it! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Isara!
Take cover when it calls out!
It's over!
I'm gone!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Dragon
Piercing
Swarm!
roar! Now I'm in the groove!
You're finished!
Eagle Assault!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
That water lock!
Hear my
Time to
call!
shine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Dragon Swarm!
This is it!
Dragon Gem!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Discharge!
It's over!
I'm all
Make
set!
it rain!
Going in! I'm not done!
One more!
Double demon bang! You're
Here's
mine!
a healing arm!
It's over!
First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade! Here!
Swallow
Dance!
dance!
Annihilation!
Eagle Assault!
We managed to pull through.
All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
You guys want to rest here? I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too. Before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. on, guys. We've got lots to do.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up. You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadime?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadime.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadime for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Renna really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Megal's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danon versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadine. But then there are people like Law, and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its lake of death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsev when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsev's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And follow it to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine!
You hear it now!
Ground impact! Back into the fray!
Take this! It's over!
Hear me!
Take this!
Fury!
It's over!
Going
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Dragon Shout! Take this!
Time to shut.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I'll do my best! Bring him down! I'm gone!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
I'm going in!
I'm going in! I see one, eh? You're mine! You're finished!
Fire support!
Dragon Swarm!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest! Dragon Swarm! It's over!
This one is mine!
On the board!
Listen! Watch this!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang!
Going in! Tiger Blade! It's over! Now it's
You're mine! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
There's always room for improvement. Huh?
Got it!
It's on!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Here's the Hurricane! Hook shot!
Take this!
Igneous discharge!
It's over! I'm on Dragon Swarm!
This one is mine!
It's too fast!
Stand back!
I'll trip it up.
Rip and tear! Flaming meteor!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone!
Double Demon Fang!
Hook shot! Make it rain!
Here I come!
Hook
You're
shot!
finished!
Take this!
Here I
Evil
come!
Tiger Blade!
Let's refrain from losing.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Take down their defenses! You're finished! Lightning slip!
I'm going!
First strike! You're mine! It's over!
Evil
Dragon Form!
Thanks, Xion. in the appreciate the help. That's it! Talon Storm! Tiger Blade!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Laser!
Piercing Roar!
We'll soon see.
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Going in!
Take one! Tiger Blade!
Red!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Dragon Swarm! Fang Blast!
Everyone hanging in there?
Get lost! Radiant
Dragon
Fire!
Swarm! Dragon Tiger Blade! No shield can stand up to these fists!
Dragon Storm! Take this!
I really owe you one.
Blow away!
Time to stop!
Fire support!
First strike! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
Lightning! Downfall!
Here I come!
Here's a healer!
Dragon Swarm!
I owe you one for that.
Make it rain!
Support!
Into the shadow!
Don't
Now I'm in the
Take
groove!
this! It's over!
Dragon Swarm! Cold Hurricane!
We're not finished!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! We can really make weapons with this? Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm!
Hollow Dance!
Dragon Swarm! I won't show you any mercy! You're mine!
Away!
Damn it, Bennett! Dragon Swarm!
Discharge!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant
Here I
Fire!
come! It's over!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Back into the fray!
Take
Annihilation!
this!
Hollow Dance!
Into
It's
the
over!
shadows!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon
Make it
Swarm!
rain! I'll finish you here and now!
Look sharp. On guard.
Talon Hurricane!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
No choice! You Dragon Spirit!
First strike!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Really don't give up!
Hollow Dance!
I can only rely.
Damn it, Bennett! It's over!
Lunar
You're mine!
Discharge! I'm on
Take
it!
it! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
On guard.
Fang Blast! That frickin' does it!
Healing
Take
Surge!
this! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Tornado!
This one's mine.
One
By the
more!
power of
Tiger
water!
Blade! Swallow it! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Hear me! Going in!
I'm not finished!
Water! Here I come!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Red!
It's over!
What's this?
me a discharge!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Got you now! Do as I say!
That's
Double
it.
thing! You're mine!
A showdown between blade and fist.
The rebel!
Make it
Stop them!
This one's mine!
Eat that.
Finish!
Flame of fury!
Burn it. Their arts were interrupted. Take away.
My turn!
Searing flame!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Watch and
Here I come!
piercing
Eat
roar!
that. All good things come to an end.
This one's mine!
Here I come! Dragon
Tiger
Swarm!
blade!
Cough back, will ya?
Eat this.
Solid Storm! Take this!
Big blast.
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor! Lunar corruption! Lunar hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm! Cough back, will ya? It's over! Try harder! My turn!
Water, hear my call!
Talon
Dragon
hurricane.
Swarm!
This one's mine!
Rip and tear.
Laser spear! Pierce evil!
You're finished!
Ground and laser! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare demolisher! This one's
Take
mine!
this! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade! This one's mine! Here I go!
Cough back, will ya? No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone! Growth and pound!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
You're finished!
Healing spear! Discharge!
It's over!
I owe you one for that! Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you.
Searing flame! Reload! Make it rain! I'm out of ammo! Watson! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It was a close thing.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Dragon Swarm! Talon Storm!
Piercing roar! Glacier spear!
Take this! It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Shell!
Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant look here!
Do it!
You're finished!
Ground and pound!
Take this!
Take this! Water!
Dragon
Tiger
Swarm!
blade!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I come!
Look sharp!
It's over!
On guard!
You're mine!
Pound!
You're finished!
Steamer blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacier spear! This
You're
one's
mine!
mine!
No escape!
Going in! Going in!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Discharge! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Magna Ray! Make it rain!
It's over!
Take this! Tiger blade!
You're mine!
Water! Hear my call! Going in! Spread! Glacier spear! Pierce evil!
Do it! Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Nicely done.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zugals the Renans are sneaking around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
The rebel!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll end you!
You're finished!
You think that shield will save you?
Got you now!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Glacier spear!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Dragon Swarm!
Flame of fury! Glacier spear! Going in!
It's almost too strong!
Freeze Lancer!
Be my guest! It's over! Dragon Swarm! We're not finished! Double demon
Here's
fang!
the call! Spread! Tiger blade! Flame of fury! Water! Hear my call! On guard! Spread! It's here! Discharge!
Take this!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Freaking got it!
Healing circle!
Eat this!
No!
Plenty
Take
left!
this!
Thank you!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Lunar Corona Dance!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
And again! On guard! It's here! Discharge!
Eat this!
This one is mine!
Take this!
Blow away!
I'm only getting started! Take this! Glacier spear!
Dragon
Piercing
Swarm!
on
Getting
guard!
start!
Take Freeze Lancer! Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm!
On guard!
Take this!
Ground and pound!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Glacier spear! Piercing on
You're finished!
guard!
Dragon
Ground and pound!
This is
Now in the groove! Glimmer Dragon!
Dragon Swarm!
On guard!
Eat this!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Super Swallow Dance!
Time to go!
Take this! It's over!
Blow away!
Dragon
Hear
Swarm!
my call! On guard! Take this! Tiger blade!
Swallow Dance!
Freeze Lancer!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
You're
Lunar
mine!
blast!
It's over!
Dragon Shell!
Double Demon Fang!
This
push yourself too hard.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
No escape!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm on it!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
I'm on!
Shut him down! Dragon Form!
Do it!
Take this! Dragon Form!
Water!
I'm on!
Going in! Frozen Pearl!
Dragon Form! It's over!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it! Look sharp!
Eagle Fly! Igneous Discharge!
Let's refrain from losing.
Dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Now I'm real mad!
Here I come! Dragon
So much for talking it out.
You're finished!
Blow away!
Annihilation!
You're mine! You're mine! Dragon Form!
Piercing roar!
You're finished! Dragon
Water!
Form!
Hear my call!
First strike!
Red!
Alright!
Here I come!
Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Talon Hurricane!
Down
Wicked Tear!
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Out of air, Watson!
Damn it!
Target down! I'll finish you here!
Ready to go!
Dragon Form!
One more!
Eat this!
Try harder! Here I come!
Snap!
The power of water!
Super Swallow
Crush!
Dash!
Gemini Aqua!
Talon Hurricane!
You'll pay for that!
Bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Demon Fang!
Resuscitation! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Going in! Go! Mega Ray!
Eat this! Watch it!
Mega Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Sighted! It's over! Going in! Mega Ray! Igneous Discharge! Mega Ray! Going in! Far enough! One more! Look sharp!
Hurricane!
Mega Ray!
Time to shine!
Sighted! I'm only getting started! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Swampy!
And again! Think again! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Mega Ray! Here I go! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help. First aid!
Talon, watch it!
I'm only getting started. Mega Ray!
Swallow dead! Talon storm!
No more playing nice! Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
really owe you one.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! There! I'm only getting...
I'm on it! Ribbon tear!
Mega Ray!
I'll finish you here and now! Done
Not
to
on
done!
my watch! Got you!
I've let you all down.
Mega Ray! Mega Ray! I was overconfident.
Was I in over my head? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that'll release it.
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
I'll Push that gun out of your hand!
This one's mine!
Is this it?
Come on! The sky is mine! Be sighted! I'm only
You
getting
made me
started.
angry. That was a bad idea.
Blow him down!
Arch shield!
Fall back!
Take this!
Mega ray! You're mine!
Gets by me.
Locked and loaded!
Mega ray! Can't be happening!
Don't leave me all alone here.
Die!
Going in!
Tiger Blade! Surprise!
Mission!
This one's mine. Tiger Blade! Look sharp. That's it! Tiger Blade! I let my guard down. Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?